Good evening and a warm welcome to Big Budget Business, where we highlight the lives of prolific young entrepreneurs making strides in their respective fields. Now today we are speaking everything branding with Memory Cornelius Maphakela, who is the founder of Altacus Business Group. Mr. Maphakela, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
Man, it's a pleasure having you. So we usually start by asking you to give us a background of yourself. Who is Memory Cornelius Maphakela?
Okay. My name is Memory Cornelius, middle name, Maphakela surname. Born in Satao.
Okay.
It's 90 kilometers away from Kasani. It's a small village. Went to school in Palape. Went to school, then continued forward to Muchudi. Went to other school in Maun. Then I finished my Form 5 back in Palape. Besides that, then since then I was just doing art. From primary, then I diverged to computing a bit here and there. Plus then I began to know more about design or get interested by Form 4, Form 5. That's when I get some more to get involved with other people outside school, other companies, brands here and there, organizations, then to where I am now.
All right.
Yes.
No, that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, let me firstly apologize for the late start. We had a bit of a technical glitch. Let me remind you, we are live today. So if you'd like to call in and ask about anything branding related, you can speak to Memory Cornelius Maphakela. We will also share a link in the comments section and in the caption of the video so that you can click on that link and call in if you'd like to speak to us. Please also keep your comments coming. Thank you for your introduction, Memory Cornelius Maphakela, the individual. Let's talk about the entrepreneur now.
Okay.
When did this whole business thing start? How did you get into it, and how did you get to where you are today?
Okay, I'm not quite sure to say when it started.
Okay.
It just became like I was on the road, then I'm here. Well, from the artwork of it, officially, or I think it's around 2016, that's when I first registered the company, the business. Initially, it went by the name of Altacus Solutions and Creatives.
Okay.
Then one of my employees suggested, because we're doing various items, designs, a bit of branding, a bit of general supply, why don't you just call it a business group in short?
A business group.
So
yes.
so at 2017, then we went to a business group. Then I realized that it's again, venture into various activities didn't really work at all, because now I couldn't master what I wanted to do actually, because by then we're doing Questa dealership, we're doing general supplies, actively especially, we're doing other service-oriented business activities like company registrations there. But then it was bits of that and that and that. It didn't work. Then we just strictly focused on designing and branding.
All right.
Then 2017, that's when I introduced our first product. It was called the Southern Advertiser, which it ran for about 6-7 months, but unfortunately it didn't do so good because of, by then, I was still new in the business. I was a designer, yes. I was quite good, if I may say. But the aspects of running a business was quite a different ballgame. It wasn't a field to play around with.
Yes.
So the skill I had, the management ideal, it wasn't really there. So now, baby steps, I went on, then learned how this works, who I need for that specific activity, what's happening. And ever since then, we grew. We became known. Initially, first it was in Lobate. Then once we grow up, we partnered with a few companies in Palape.
Okay.
And we established our base in Palape. 2019-18, then we now established in Mukhaburuni here. Ever since then, it's been a roller coaster. It's been sky high.
Yes.
We have got clients as far as Choppies, Superstar, Basilos, other government departments like from Lobatsa, etc. Others from events management companies to bars from Palape Kasani. But the most exciting part is that we've managed for somehow, I'm not sure how, but we managed to attract customers internationally. So far, I'm glad to say we have on 4 continents, which is we have clients from the US, we have clients from China, we have clients from which other country including Europe, it's inside. We have clients from Canada. We have clients from what's this other place? I've got these other countries because we have country too. But yeah, besides the overseas countries, locally or in this Africa, we have South Africa, we have Zambia, we have Ghana, and from logo designs to product designs to marketing aspects. And yeah, we have quite become a small but bit of a brand.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me commend you there firstly for having reached out to external markets and having an external market component contributing to your revenue. That's really a great job. What I picked up from what you said was that at some point on your journey, you felt as though you were doing too much, too many different things. And then you decided, no, let me cut out this and that and focus specifically on what I feel I want to focus on at the time. So as entrepreneurs, sometimes it's important for us to identify those aspects which might not necessarily be creating or adding much value, and then try and hone our skills towards that one item which we can focus on, and thereafter see how we can branch out. You also did mention how, as you proceeded, as you were going on your business journey, you were able to reach external markets. Maybe talk to us about how you managed to get people internationally to notice you.
Okay. The funny thing is this: we don't have a website.
Are you serious?
We don't even have a single website or a single marketing lancer to do our marketing online or on other websites or programs.
So in other words, maybe what? Are you saying that it's your product that speaks for itself, or is it word of mouth? Are people the ones that get you referrals?
Okay, it's a bit of both. Because definitely word of mouth plays a role. Because one client calls me, she was from China. She's like, I got a friend of mine. She's from Canada, but she's in China now. Because she once assisted us, and the service was amazing.
Wow.
Can you please assist her too? I've given her your contacts. Do amazing work as you did for us.
Wow.
Within the same day, because of like the time difference, right?
Yes.
Around this time, to them I think it's in the afternoon or something. So anyway, so they did give us a call. They were interested. So word of mouth also plays a role. Besides that, Facebook is a big marketing tool. It's amazing. For me, it's literally 90% of my clients are online. And I believe maybe around from 90%, 80% we have never met. We have never seen physically or even do Zoom meetings or anything. I believe because we have quite a good background, or we have been doing this for quite some time. Now, when they view on our website, on our profiles, even on my personal branding profile, they can have a view of kind of where are these guys coming from and how far, and the reviews, and so far where have we been linked to other pages or other groups or other businesses. So besides that, our products, I believe they are good, but me believing that is not really important. But now the people believe they are good. Botswana believe they are good. Zambians think they are good. South Africans come not only just a design work or a logo design, it goes as far as product designs, from medical medical tablets for pharmacies to maize meal products, to winery, to liquor, to...
Just allow me to interject there, because you're actually already getting into the next question that I was going to ask.
Okay.
Tell us about Altacus Business Group and what exactly it is that you guys do.
All right. In simple short terms, we typically do design and marketing.
Design and marketing.
Yes.
All right.
So in the name of malapera by the logo,
by
the logo, or by the business card, by the flyer. But we don't just do that as a service. We actually enjoy it.
Yes.
The idea is this: the company is all about creating concepts which don't exist.
Creating concepts that don't exist.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're bringing a new thing into the scene.
Very much.
All
In
right.
that way, we aim, or it helps us give people ideas of what they can do. Mind you, I need to clear this out quickly. We don't produce products.
Okay.
We don't manufacture products.
Okay.
Right. We give you a design concept.
Okay.
They may look real, but that is the idea.
Yes.
Real enough for you to take your phone and question if are they available in stock.
So your concepts are so enticing that people will actually ask, "Do you have your product in stock?"
Not real. They are asking. They are asking. I'm
Wonderful.
telling you.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
There's no product whereby we have actually made and has never been questioned to either does it exist? Is it there in their stores? One of the experts which we use for advertising online, other websites like the Mowana Woman page,
Yes.
the various other pages, right? When they because they have huge followers, when we work with them to share our services or marketing, we market in a way that we don't actually tell people we are marketing.
Okay.
Understand?
All
We, for example, we put up a product and say, it's a weekend, what do you think? 26 June is coming. What's happening?
Okay.
We look at the trends and try to put it along to ride with the trend. So as it complements, right? So as when people share, people like, people comment, people talk about it.
Yes.
The actual marketing it on our behalf, because now it's touching on their emotions, on their feelings, what they think, what they love. So in this case, it works for us. So some people, I was literally going through other comments on others various pages where people are posting or sharing about our designs.
Yes.
More than 4 people claimed that, for example, this other product, which is called the Moporota power drink, right?
Moporota
Power drink,
Okay.
yes. People claimed that, one, they've had it and it works best. I'm telling
And this
you,
is just a design concept.
mine is just a design.
Wow.
And I had made it the same day.
Wow. Wow.
People claim they have tested it. People claim they have seen it at Choppies. Like,
Wow.
So
the designs are that good. Wonderful.
All I can say is this: we never share, or personally, we never advertise anything as talking about its quality or creativity or the elements. We only share it. Then we put either a hashtag or just a small statement, so that people be the one to tell us if it's good or bad.
Wow.
Now, if people start talking about it, sharing it, connecting it, it means indeed it's actually connected, it's associated with them. So in this way, it plays what we wanted to play.
Wow. So you definitely say that Altacus Business Group is the place to go for our design and concepts.
All I can say is visit the page or visit us, have a look.
Wow.
Just have a look. If I believe you, indeed you'll come to us. Indeed.
No,
I want to tell you that we are the best, and I won't do that. I want to tell you that actually we are the newcomers, which definitely we are not. But all I can say is, please go online. Just even on Google, just search the name Altacus Business Group, or go on Facebook and search, and have a site or have a view of all our work yourself.
All right.
And give us feedback.
Wonderful. You see, I like the belief that you have in your product. You love the product. I can see that you fully believe in what it is that you do.
Yes.
So we'll definitely visit the site and see those designs.
Yes.
Well, I personally have, and I'm not going to comment on that, but
Okay.
they were brilliant. Nonetheless, you've embarked on an initiative that is called the Competitive Branding Initiative. Tell us about the Competitive Branding Initiative and how young people in business or professionals can get in contact with you for it.
Okay. CBI, the Competitive Branding Initiative. Here's the thing. Before I just work on it, here in Botswana or in most businesses, right?
Okay.
It's every cat for himself, right? And
More like one-man mission.
a one-man mission.
All right.
One guy who showed me that what I can do or what we can do is very much possible. This guy called Chengeta.
All right.
He's also one of the people who have assisted regarding his his recent team no sleep. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. In Botswana here, branding is very, very. It's taken lightly.
It's taken lightly.
Branding and marketing, it's taken very lightly. It's
Okay.
like, it's like, the logo who it's 100 people like, why are you so expensive? But at the same time, why are you coming here if you need the design?
Yeah.
Mind you, a company or any business, if you don't have a logo design, if you don't have a profile design, or a profile in this case, if you don't have a business card, if you don't have an invoice, a quotation, those are the basic elements any company needs, any business in it. I won't say, let me just not say a company, but a business.
All right.
Any business, either online business, you're at your home doing the businesses, or you're, it's a side business.
Or you provide services in your personal capacity.
Exactly.
As a brand, as an individual.
Quite put.
Yeah.
You need something which talks to people for you. So now, especially, it's Corona. Right, it's a crazy pandemic, and this teaches us that you cannot always meet in person.
Yes.
The olden days of doing business in person, it doesn't work. For me, in this case, my business went from 10 to 80 because of Corona. Yeah, people went online, and people actually saw that you can receive all service online, but they received that because they saw a flyer design.
Yes.
Right. When they had references, they checked the Facebook.
Yes.
They see the header, they see the logo, right? They see links to WhatsApp messages. When they go to WhatsApp, they receive an automatic message received. And it's still free. Those are the items that you need for branding.
So branding is important.
Branding is quite
Hence
important.
this initiative.
Hence this initiative. So in this initiative, it's called competitive branding for a reason.
Okay.
We believe that our designs are competitive.
Okay.
Yes, are very competitive, not only locally, but nationally, but internationally competitive designs.
Yes.
Hence all our hashtags and our designs. So this competitive branding, we provide, it's simply like a subscription. You
Like a
subscribe,
subscription.
yes.
Okay.
For the subscription, imagine this, let's just say you open a new business, right?
All right.
Or you've been in the business for a while. Right now, our prices are this. For logo design, it's 350.
Okay.
Other companies charge 500. Other companies charge 1.5. Others charge 100 Pula. For us, it's 350.
Okay.
Our profile is 600.
All right.
Whole package is 1.450.
Okay.
Going all together. But if you do it individually, even in different companies, you're going to end up paying more than 1.5. Understand?
All right.
Yes, but then but it's a once-off. Right? But you also need flyers on a monthly basis. You need to show you need to market your business
Regularly.
Yes. If you want clients, they need to see you. If clients to see you, you need to market. If you need to market, you need to have marketing materials.
Yes.
You understand? And we are doing it wrongly in Botswana.
Okay. Explain to us a bit more about how we are doing our marketing wrong in Botswana.
Okay, for example, let's say flyers, right? Printing of flyers. This current times, printing flyers doesn't work. Well, my view, right? Yes, printing flyers doesn't work, but it only works in specific situations.
All right.
Budget.
Okay.
If you have a huge lump sum of cash.
Okay.
Because now you cannot print 1,000 flyers and say, now you're going to be marketing. Who's gonna who are you actually marketing to? Unless you're going to give them to a school for some program for free education or something, right? But if you go for events, for example, events don't just market with they use billboards, they use big car branding, they use various elements which are done in the magnitude.
Yes.
To force or to make people see something repetitively because of how our mindset is set, how we see and how we embody things, because you see elements repeatedly. If we see a design 4 or 5 times, at one point we're going to actually try to read, like, what's that? Because they place it as it is trending physically, not online.
Okay. Let me stop you a bit there. So you are saying that as a young business person, when I get into this business thing, I will need to market my things regularly. And
Yes.
you're saying that what we are trying to do here is position our brand in the minds of the individuals by regular interaction with the brand.
Very true.
So people should be seeing my brand as much as possible.
As much as
to the
possible.
extent where an interest is created.
Yes, and also that at some point whereby I need something of that similar activity, I can remember I've been seeing that item before. Let me just check it
Yes.
quickly. Oh, it's popping up. Yeah, let me just call it. But if I don't see your stuff,
Yes.
then even if I need something at a specific time, how will I remember you? I have this other client. Personally, he loves his space, private space, right?
All right.
Okay. But he markets or he shares his business through Facebook, his Facebook page, like business page.
Okay.
But the thing is, he's a small guy. I mean, like he's a small company, just like I may say. But he only posts 3 times a week.
3 times a
Yes,
week.
3 times a week.
Okay.
Like he schedules the posts, right? It doesn't work for him. He literally came to me. He ambushed me at my house. I had to open the gate for him, come in. He knew I'm always busy.
Yes.
So like, this doesn't work for him. And I told him, in this time, Yarona, especially when we're these young guys, you need to market frequently.
Frequently.
And Facebook is the biggest platform, especially in Botswana. Right? In South Africa, Twitter is the major thing. Right? In other states, it's Instagram, it's LinkedIn. But here, you need to market effectively. Even if you market 5 times, 1,000 times, your target market will see your ads and will react to it. Those who are not your target market will just move along because why? They are not your target market. So don't focus on them. So if you have a target market, focus on them. Post frequently. Post and make sure whatever you post, whatever you share, whatever you market, try by all means to put it in line with what's currently relevant, what's trending. It makes it easier for people to remember you.
Yes.
Let's say a Nike brand can be trending. If it's trending, right, and you post about something different, it's difficult for people to align with you or to actually find you because nothing, even if they share or they search about a specific element which is trending, you won't pop up.
Okay.
So that means your marketing becomes ineffective.
All right. Thanks for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are speaking to Memory Cornelius Maphakela, who is the founder of Altacus Business Group, and we're speaking everything branding and marketing. Please feel free to post your comments if you'd like to, or call in and speak to us. Now, something that I picked up there is the element of consistency.
Yes.
It's important for us to be consistent in marketing our brands.
Correct.
Right, so that we can position ourselves in the minds of, you said also target market, not just everybody, but it's sometimes important for us to target our market specifically.
Yes.
And then try as much as possible to be consistent.
Very true.
You also did mention how Facebook is a big avenue for us these days, well, especially here in Botswana. So you did mention how it has helped your business to grow.
Yes.
And how that's basically where you primarily do your own marketing.
Very true.
All right, so let's see how we can use avenues like Facebook as young people in business to see how we can market our products and services. Now, on a personal note, I wanted, before I get into the personal note aspect, once again, just briefly, in 3 or 4 sentences, what is the competitive branding initiative again?
Okay, in short. It's whereby customers, specifically Botswana, because it's designed for Botswana youth businesses.
Yes.
Right. It's whereby all our services, all our design services, it's given at 250 Pula per month.
250 Pula per
Yes.
month.
So
And you get all the branding aspects that you would like.
all you need from the base. First of all, you receive the most basic items:
Yes.
logo, profile, letterhead, invoice quotation. We call it the silver package. Those are, because personally or as a company, we believe that those are the items you need, the essential items you need before you can go anything, if you can do anything. For an example, even if you do a flyer and people ask, okay, now this is nice, can you please have a quotation for this specific element? And you have no quotation. Even if you provide a quotation, but in just a plain white paper, it's not right.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the question, we provide all branding.
Okay.
From flyer designs, product designs, right? If you have an idea of creating your own maize meal product,
Yes.
guess what? You are covered.
All right.
If you have an insurance or even medical cover, in this case we call it your marketing cover. You are literally, it's an initiative to make branding possible at the same time.
All right.
Actually a win for you. Understand? So I'd very highly advise or suggest that people go online, search about it on our Facebook pages to read more what's happening. If any questions you have, even right now, if they're available, if they're watching, pull through, they can give us a call. So in short, it's $250 per month, and you will receive all the designs.
All the designs for everything that
for
you
every
like.
single thing. When it comes
And in the next month, if I feel that I need to do a flyer or something different for now, you can do all of that. Are there terms, specific terms that we are engaged for? Do we set it out at the beginning that this term goes for a year or 6 months, or we can agree on that?
all right, it's like this, right? Officially, right? It's starting, or it's going to be effective on the 5th of July, which is next month,
All right.
Since at the beginning of this month, we have been preparing all the necessities and the requirements to make sure that we have everything on place to start on assisting all the clients we have, right? But on the 5th of July, we're closing the registrations.
Okay.
Yes. The reason we're closing the registrations is to focus
Yes.
on this current new members or new registries which are inside.
Correct.
We're going to be after this month. We're gonna now reopen the following month for only a month.
Okay.
Right. To also put more registrations.
Okay.
Then we close the month now to now focus to make those a priority. So here are the terms and conditions. Right now, we are having registrations, right? So as on the 5th, we can close and see who are we working with and who are we making our priorities, right? You are given 3 months probation.
Okay.
Yes. For this 3 months, at the same time, you're still to leave any time if you want to leave, right? If you think that this guys, for a single month, you're happy, you're good, you're gonna do your own thing, it's all right.
All right.
There's no contract going to be binding you,
Yes.
right? But for us, we are giving you a term of 3 months for us to terminate any of your contract.
Okay.
This 3 months, let us see how we can actually take you further.
Okay.
At the same time, let us see that or understand where your brand is currently. Because the thing is, we are trying to make clients our priority.
Of course.
That's
important.
Not only one client coming today for a logo design, then goes to do a company product somewhere else. Even your marketing ideas are never aligned. Sometimes even the theme, you need to have a touch of your own.
Okay.
So that's the idea we're trying to bring.
All right.
So in this case, our 3 months let us keep you in our system, right? After 3 months, we tell you, or the contract now comes to an end. After 3 months, you are free to continue with us or not. So
Alright.
these 3 months is a time for you to see, can they provide what they're actually saying?
Yeah.
Okay, does it work for you financially, marketing wise? Is it competitive? Are we good enough to say that you can handle your brand for only 250?
All right.
Yes.
No, that's perfect. So now just let us know, how can we get in touch with you, get more information that might not have been shared? Where can you be contacted?
Okay. Our office, right, our main office is in Mohoritani. Mohoritani opposite the primary school, right? Our number is 76 84 12 43.
Once again?
76 84 12 43. Our email is Altacus, which is ALTACUSBG@gmail.com.
Okay.
So besides that, we are available on Facebook, we are available on LinkedIn, we are available on Twitter, and mostly we are available on WhatsApp.
All right.
So besides that, yeah, that's probably all it.
All right. No, thank you so much. You've spoken a bit about, the importance of us being consistent with our branding so we can position ourselves in the minds of our clients. And you did also mention just before that you try to make your clients a priority.
Yes.
Let's see how, as young people in business, we can prioritize our clients. We always hear people say, the customer is king. So, and Queen, of course. So it's important for us to see how we prioritize our clients, because it's the word of mouth and the referrals from our clients that can take us very far.
Very true.
Mr. Memory Cornelius Maphakela, let me thank you so much, and Altacus Business Group, for having been on the show.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here. And also, if I may say, it puts more marketing on us too.
Wonderful,
So it's a pleasure, man.
It's about collaboration. Let's all grow.
Definitely, definitely. It's quite important because, connectivity is important.
Yeah.
Right now, if I may say, I'm working with various companies. Yeah. Right now, before we was talking here, we came here. We are talking to the doctors across borders.
Wonderful.
We're going to be in partnership with them for the marketing items around the whole Botswana, especially during COVID. We've partnered with other companies.
Oh, that's great.
So it's very important.
Yeah.
So
let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving.
That's good.
We actually have a comment here from Utisitswe K. Tawana Maziba, who says, a very good initiative. Big up to you.
Thank
so
you
I'm
very
sure a lot
much.
of people will be contacting you for the services.
No, most definitely they shall put through, ask and search what's more to have.
Thanks so much, Mr. Maphakela. Ladies and gentlemen, don't touch that dial. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're just going to go for a quick commercial.
All my enemies will suffer my wrath, but those of my household will enjoy my embrace. I refuse to let my weakness get the best of me. Be more hard and less attack.
Right, so today's 2-minute tip. We've decided to become a bit more practical with the tips that we give you. So today we are not necessarily going to give you an informative 2-minute tip, but rather an activity for you to undertake. If you're a young person who might be struggling with respect to what career to focus on or what type of business to get into, we would like to share with you what we call a self-evaluation, a skills self-evaluation form. Now, this form, you will score yourself in different aspects that you might be interested in, and it might give you an idea where you should channel your energies. So if you would like to get this skills self-assessment form, I will share an email address that you can use. But firstly, let me acknowledge the author of this skills self-assessment form, who is Mr. Ulf Soderstrom. Mr. Ulf Soderstrom is the former Deputy Permanent Secretary in Botswana's Ministry of Infrastructure. And he was very kind enough to share with us this skills self-assessment form. So thank you so much, Mr. Soderstrom, for sharing that with us. If you would like to get this form and score yourself so that you can direct your efforts, please email info@governance-group.org. So that's info@governancegroup.org. I'm sure they'll share it on the screen there for you. info@governancegroup.org. If you just let us know that you're interested in getting this skills self-assessment form, we can send it to you and you can see how to go about your career and your business endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you so much for your time. It's been a wonderful show as always. From me, Big Budget, and the team that makes it happen, Blac Network, Mowana Pictures, it's good night and God bless. And never forget that you were born for so much more.